different contraption than one we were used to downstairs.
Pinch.
Oh, look at that.
Very easy, very easy. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way?
Yeah!
Thrilled to be here. My parents are 80 years old, and they love to watch those true crime shows, you know, like 48 Hours and Investigative Reports with Bill Curtis. And the problem I have with those shows is that they take the very natural and reasonable fears of old people and they multiply it by about 20. And my parents have given us notice that when we visit at Christmas, we're to bring updated criminal background checks. And it doesn't stop there either. Our youngest child recently drew a picture for their fridge of Central America. They're having it scanned for cocaine residue. What is it about women and firemen? I just mentioned that they get all giddy and crazy. No, I get it. I mean, the firemen are all, you know, they're all buff and they act heroically and they drive the big truck. You know, they even have a calendar and stuff. I guess what it comes down to is I'm just jealous. Really, I just have a kind of a simple little desk job. Sometimes I imagine what it would be like if there was like a 2015 white-collar worker calendar. What would it look like? January. Here's Mark holding a memorandum he just wrote. February. Oh look, it's Randy talking football at the water cooler. June. It's Gary at a meeting where he was about to say something and then decided against it. I try to be a nice guy. It's not easy being a nice guy when you're dealing with. It's hard to deal with insects and still have a clean conscience. I mean, most people, an insect comes into their house, they are killing that motherfucker. Not me. I put the little guy in like a Tupperware container and I kind of walk over to the balcony and drop him over the edge. What gets me though are the looks on their little faces. It's like they're never saying with their faces. They're never saying to me, "Thank you for saving me, kind man." Usually it's, "I don't have wings, asshole." Anybody here do a Google search today? Yeah. Google scares the hell out of me. I'm so dependent on it. I mean, I ask it things I think I should know. For example, Google, how do I get home? Google. One more time. Google, what's the capital of Paris? Google, what do well-oiled breasts look like? Is Ed McMahon in the house? My doctor is really, really stupid. He thinks every medical condition that I complain about can be diagnosed by him putting a finger on my ass. Doc, I got this dry cough. Well, just drop your pants, Mr. Lashchuk, and I'll insert my finger. But Doc, my bum is nowhere near my lungs. Well, true, but you said the same thing last week when I correctly diagnosed you with dandruff. Not a lot of movies made about lava. A blockbuster lava movie would need a trailer like this. In a world where bureaucratic negligence allowed a senior's home to be built on the side of an active volcano, from Columbia Pictures and starring Morgan Freeman, witness painfully slow seniors grapple with the horror of the flow. And if the studio's cheap enough, they could also use it for like a really bad food movie as well. You know what scares me? Body piercings.
Yeah.
This is the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's the risk of catching that metal piece on something, eh?
Yep.
You've obviously been there. Like, for example, I freak out if I'm wearing my headphones and I catch the headphone wires on a knob or something. I mean, I can't even imagine how I'd react if my fiance caught my penis stud in my girlfriend's vagina. Things you never want to hear your mother say. Sorry, there's no more turkey for you tonight. Can we mail you your birthday check? Your father has a way bigger cock than you do. Too far? Have you ever noticed how basically all the German accents and impressions done in our society today are all just variations of Arnold Schwarzenegger? You know, it's no wonder too, because I mean he's got this great voice, the charisma. You know, he could produce a CD of him reading names from the phone book, and it'd be a huge hit. Schmidt, Peter, 44 Maple Street, Vancouver. Schmidt, Sarah, 83 Mandalay Drive, Vancouver. Schmidt, Terry, 4569 Skookum Avenue, Vancouver. That's all I have for tonight. Thank you, everybody.